Welcome to the General Chemistry 2 class. This section is on chemical kinetics. This lesson is about the types of catalysts. Let's begin. In this lesson, we will cite and differentiate the types of catalysts. Catalyst is a substance other than the reactant, which speeds up a chemical reaction without itself being consumed in the reaction. It is reusable and can perform its function in speeding up several cycles of reactions. A heterogeneous catalyst has a different phase compared to the reactants. An example of a reaction with this catalyst consists of solid, liquid, or gaseous reactants in a solid support which acts as the catalyst. Typically, with this catalyst, reactant molecules adhere to the surface of a heterogeneous catalyst. This process of surface adherence is called adsorption. One common reaction that utilizes a heterogeneous catalyst is the hydrogenation of alkenes to form alkanes. Consider the reaction of ethylene with hydrogen with the catalytic action of a metal catalyst such as rhodium, palladium, or platinum to yield ethane. A typical stepwise process for the catalyst is as follows. Number 1. Reactants are absorbed into metal surface. Number 2. Reactants migrate on the metal surface. Formation of weak covalent bond with the metal surface. Number 3. Reactant and combined. 4. Product is absorbed or escaped from the metal surface. A homogeneous catalyst is a catalyst with the same phase as the reactants. For instance, a gaseous catalyst for reactions that involve gaseous reactants is a homogeneous catalyst. In other words, a homogeneous catalyst, when mixed with the reactant, forms a homogeneous mixture. Chlorofluorocarbons, or CFCs, are compounds used as refrigerants. In the atmosphere, it releases chlorine radical in the presence of light. This radical serves as a catalyst in converting ozone into diatomic oxygen. The presence of CFCs in the atmosphere has adverse impact to our planet as its reaction with ozone results in depleting the ozone layer in the atmosphere, which is the gaseous layer that protects the Earth from the harmful rays from the sun. Nowadays, the use of CFCs is banned, and alternatives are being used instead. Many reactions occurring in solutions utilize homogeneous catalysts. Esters are susceptible to hydrolysis in the presence of water. This process is usually slow but can be speed up when an acid like sulfuric acid is added. An enzyme is biomolecule, specifically a protein, that functions in catalyzing reactions, hence called a biological catalyst. It consists of a portion or a certain amino acid sequence responsible in the catalysis called the active site. An enzyme rather plays its catalytic role as follows. 1. The reactant or substrates bind into the active site of an enzyme. To form an enzyme substrate complex ES. Number 2, the conversion of the substrate into product occurs. 3, the product leaves the enzyme. Amylase is an enzyme found in saliva. It is responsible in degrading starch into small oligosaccharides of glucose. The process of starch breakdown in the mouth in a preliminary step in food digestion. To summarize, a heterogeneous catalyst has a different phase compared to the reactants. A homogeneous catalyst has the same phase with the reactants. An enzyme is a biomolecule which performs catalytic activity. That would be all. Thank you. Welcome to the General Chemistry 2 class. This quiz is about the types of catalysts. Let's begin. Number 1. Match each type of catalyst in column A with its example or description in column B. Number 2. Determine if the catalyst in the following reaction is heterogeneous or homogeneous. Select the correct answer. Number 3. Determine if the catalyst in the following reaction is heterogeneous or homogeneous. Select the correct answer. Number 4. Determine if the catalyst in the following reaction is heterogeneous or homogeneous. Select the correct answer. Number 5. Determine if the catalyst in the following reaction is heterogeneous or homogeneous. Select the correct answer. Number 6. Determine if the catalyst in the following reaction is heterogeneous or homogeneous. Select the correct answer. Number 7. Determine if the catalyst in the following reaction is heterogeneous or homogeneous. Select the correct answer. Number 8. Determine if the catalyst in the following reaction is heterogeneous or homogeneous. Select the correct answer. Number 9. This is the site on the enzyme where the catalyst occurs. Select the correct answer. Lastly, number 10, complete the diagram below to arrive at the correct order of steps occurring in an enzyme-catalyzed reaction. Here are the correct answers. Opo naman, okay naman.